12:30, March 26th. Just got dropped off at Winding Stair Gap, and I'm just going. No idea where I'm going to end up today. Yep, I'm going this way to Siler Bald Shelter. It's gonna be like a 4-mile day. It's a little disappointing, but I don't know. I just don't have the energy to keep going. I feel like all the momentum I had pushing through Georgia and into North Carolina, it's all gone. And the shelter's just over there. My setup for the night. 6:45. I'm heading up to Siler Bald Mountain for sunset, and I think probably over a dozen people from the shelter are going there too. Wasn't my idea, but sounded like a good one. So I only did the 4 miles a day, so no excuse not to do, like, in total it's like a mile. Alright, there it is. Siler Bald. Just gotta climb up it. Oh, holy shit. That side trail from the shelter to here. I'm glad I didn't check the elevation, because I might not have done it. That was like 500 plus feet. That was steep. I think I might backtrack tomorrow and go out the way from the shelter the way I came in, because the trail has to be better than that shit. It was like a really old, washed out ATV track or Forest Service road. Yeah, up to the Bald. These are all thorns. Almost to the top, but this is where I could have set up camp. Damn. Maybe I should have just got water and came up here. But it's done now. So that's a great sight. On top of Siler Bald.
Custard would have gone with orange cream. That'd be custard. Yeah, I know. Custard and grass.
Right in front, right in the center, is Wayah Bald Fire Tower. That's about 6 miles away. So I might get there tomorrow. I mean, I should. I'm aiming for that shelter. But way in the background is the Smoky Mountains. That's amazing. Like, you can just see them from here, way out in the distance, towering over everything else. And centered, that tallest one, that's Klingman's Dome. That's the highest point on the AT.
I think we might get an early sunset with the clouds.
I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Think we'll get the colors? No, Appalachia. It's Appalachia.
I don't know what to expect to read either. I've never toured.
March 27th, 9:45. I am heading back the way I came because the northern part of the Siler Bald Shelter Spur Trail is horrible. So I'm gonna try the AT. It can't be worse than that spur trail. I'm hoping to do 8 miles a day to Wayah Bald Shelter. Trying to get back into it and get some miles. Didn't really rain much last night. It was calling for showers and thunderstorms all night, but I don't really remember too much of either. Not that I'm complaining. Yeah, no, Siler Bald. That was a great experience. So I'm glad I stopped here at the shelter and went up with everyone. It was definitely a highlight of the trip so far. Well, that's the way I came up. It's the AT. That's the way I came up yesterday. And yeah, the AT is much easier. You get switchbacks instead of just a straight climb up a washed out road. Siler Bald's up there, and the trail continues this way. Just refilled water. Some good trail magic. Got some crackers and oranges. Nice little snack. There's the road. Wayah Bald Fire Tower. And there's a white blaze. Alright, I'm on top of the tower. That's where I just came from down there. And yeah, that's the view. So, I'm not sure where. I think Siler Bald has to be somewhere over there. This is the direction that we're facing. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's over here. Trying to find it on these little infographs. So, yeah, that mountain over there that we saw yesterday is the Smokies. So that means that Siler Bald has to be over here. Okay, I see it right here. But where is that? Maybe I can't see it from here? I don't know, but oh, you know what? Maybe that's it right over there. That bald patch going up. That's probably it actually. So that's where I was this morning. And bunch of towns and in the valleys. And over there is where I'm going. That's the Smokies, far off in the distance. It's still high enough that you can see from here. And I believe that's the trail right there. Yeah, I see white blaze. So that's where I'll be heading. 1 mile to the shelter. There it is, Wayah Bald Shelter. I think I'm gonna go fill up water before I get there. Wayah Bald Shelter. Whoa. I think I'm gonna go down there. I think there's this flat spot right there I can squeeze in. That is the view from my tent tonight. It was like 7.8 miles today. So, like, I'm just glad that we've gotten it done. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. The next shelter is like less than 5 miles, I think. Like 4.8 away. So, kind of want to do more than that, especially since the knock is coming up, and I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing that. So, starting to see a lot of sights now. Wasn't much of those in Georgia, but now, you know, saw their bald yesterday, and then the one Wayah Bald fire tower today, and in 2 or 3 days is the knock, and then not too long after that it's the Smokies. So starting to get interesting.